Earl Nightingale's advice is something that everyone should hear and implement. Welcome back to another video. Earl Nightingale was a radio speaker and author. He talked about human behavior and other topics in his discussion and gave important lessons to the world. Although he passed away in 1989, his advice is still important in the present time. Listen to this and money will flow like crazy. Money and its importance. Before beginning the discussion of making money, Earl Nightingale explained the concept of money and how it came to be. Rather than considering it an asset that equals the value of gold, Earl Nightingale explained it in terms of social worth. So while it may just be a solid coin or a piece of printed paper physically, there's more to it than what the eye sees. According to Earl, money is something that represents the fruit of our production. In essence, it means that a human provides a product or a service to another individual and receives money for going through the struggle. While we strive to make money through some source, we also have to use this money to use the products and services of another person. So the concept of money keeps revolving in a chain from one person to another. Many people won't deny that money is the most important thing in our lives right now. While some disagree by saying that it's the root of all evil, it's not entirely true. Because of money, we're now looking at some of the biggest advancements in our lives. The improvement of quality of life owes to better food, improved shelter, and better health services. Most of it came to be possible through the acquisition and usage of money. Earl Nightingale put across the message of the importance of money beautifully. According to the author, nothing will ever replace money in the field where it works. Analyzing the simple line, money will always be important in most different settings. To say that money is unimportant or evil is absolutely ridiculous. Our net worth. Another thing that we can use money for is to analyze our own worth. By simply counting the amount we receive for our services, we can estimate the quality of the services provided. Our worth is always determined by three things: what we can do, the demand for the service in the world, and the possibility of replacement. When a person elevates himself to the utmost level, these three elements become flawless and his value becomes immeasurable in the world. This doesn't imply that one highly skilled person is better than another person who doesn't have a better skill set. Both of them are different in their own ways. A prime example of this perspective is the difference between diamond and coal. Both are made from the same material, but their worth is different. While diamonds are used for royal purposes, a lump of coal comes in handy for a lot of other things. Coal has to undergo a lot of pressure to turn into a diamond. When it changes its form, it becomes priceless. In the same way, a human being also has to go through plenty of struggle to create his place in the world. It takes hard work to turn our lives around. While we might have to endure years of struggle and patience, it will reap benefits after some time. Like coal and diamond, a human being can also change his value in the world by striving tirelessly. If you're enjoying the video so far, like and comment down below. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for more such comments. Alright, let's continue. What we must do. So what should we do to make more money? After realizing the value of money and looking at our self-worth, it's time to think about what we want and need. Necessity and desire are two different things. They're the sole factor that prompts a man into working. If a man has to get something for his survival, he'll strive hard for it. But if he's wishing for something that doesn't have to do with his crucial sustenance, his efforts will always be average. So we have to think about the life we want and how to get it. Earl Nightingale says that a person receives what we earn in the right way rather than merely wishing for it. A person cannot reach the top by merely looking at it from the bottom. One has to make the sacrifice and do the hard work to get to where he wants and make the money he wishes to. The first step to making more money is to analyze what we want, how much we want, and how to get it. The second step is about taking the risk. One should always be prepared for opportunities. Earl Nightingale put it in the best manner by saying that luck might have a role in bringing the person the chance, but an unqualified or unprepared person will always look ridiculous in that situation. Therefore, to seize the opportunity, one should prepare for it. After completing the first two steps, one must be ready to go through the process of working and improving. According to Nightingale, a weak man can become strong by following a specific set of instructions for a specific time. Improving yourself is the best way to rise up and become worthy within the field that you're in. With significant improvement, you can then earn the right amount of money you want and also achieve satisfaction. That's it for today, guys. The current financial situations are tough. Everybody is worried about surviving the next few years. If we think about Earl Nightingale's advice, it might turn our lives around. Sure, they might be some of the things we've already heard, but there's a deeper meaning in the message.